Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again.
Whoa.
And I hope this time you'll
Deja vu.
without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
I'm getting filled with a lot of nostalgia here.
Hey, Wood Elf, you're a little far from the forest, huh?
Well, this is a first-person RPG. It is what I would call a spiritual successor of the Elder Scrolls series with a Lovecraftian twist. And I'm very interested in diving into this game, but first we got to get through this little prologue. Look at all this blood. This is really dark starting off. Yeah.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't.
What's going to happen,
just like
dog?
before, no food until we're done here. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Oh, okay, so each one of my options is like choosing a play style. So if I want to do magic, I got to say I was looking for an ancient worship site. But
yeah,
I'm not a tree hugger.
You look like one of those half-starved druids.
No, I'm not a tree hugger.
Conclave. We've picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
I said I wasn't a tree hugger. God damn, dude. You're so rude.
Big talk, as always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and
This guy's
illusions.
talking mad shit.
Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from
Can I
you being
speak
here
to the
rather
owner
than
of the
out there.
jail? Because I
Okay,
think you guys
that was
illegally
easier than
arrested me. Because
expected.
I know I
No,
don't do anything
unfortunately,
illegal,
we'll have to
and you
stop-
just... Whoa! Jesus. God
I
damn!
always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're
He
literally
killed the
rotting
guy.
in
It
this
was like,
damn
you fucking
cell,
stink.
but them, there's just no excuse for the stench.
God damn.
I know, you have a million questions forming in your head, but they'll have to wait. One
Yeah,
of
like,
these
why are you
keys
rescuing
will
me?
open your cell.
So, some mysterious stranger killed the jailer and gave me the key and said, come find me. He's not even going to fucking guide me to where he wants me to go. Which, god damn it. Let's check the equipment. Oh, this is easy. Let's organize this. I really like how you could do two-handed just off rip. And the gear is very easy to navigate. I like this. No big ass lists. Easy access. Bam. Alright. I'm not going left. I'm going right. I'm getting out of here, dude. That's a crazy dude. He rescues me from my jail cell to only still lock me in the prison. That... God damn it. No, there's dead guys over here. Nude! Porn! Ah! Hold on, let's... get rid of these cups. But there's porn in this game. Or whatever. Wide hips and thighs are nice, though, so I can't complain. I bet you didn't see that arrow coming, buddy. I think this is like this game's version of Lusty Argonian made from Elder Scrolls. So this is a spiritual successor. All right, we got to read this. Sir Osbert couldn't wait any longer. He shut the door behind him and jammed the latch home. In a few determined strides, he approached Liliana, capturing her lithe waist in a strong embrace. Panting heavily with desire, he lifted her as if she weighed nothing and threw her on the bed. He set about conquering her lips, neck, and cleavage with hungry kisses. Liliana arched off the bed and moaned wantonly, which only spurred him further. Sir Osbert tangled the fingers of his right hand in Liliana's golden locks, and with his left, he loosened the lacings of her bodice. After he finally managed to unlace it, his eyes were met with the rousing sight of Liliana's voluptuous body. I mean, I agree, look at that. He took her love apples into his hands, feeling them rise and fall with her quickening breath. He caressed them for a while, but soon his hand started wandering down her body, back to lift her skirt and petticoat. Liliana's lips tasted like the sweetest cherries. Sir Osbert couldn't help but cling to them as his fingers slipped between the alabaster columns of her legs. Liliana's knees spread invitingly and without hesitation, almost as if they had a mind of their own. Sir Osbert pushed down his pants and took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the beginning of her gates and began the attack. Oh, right. God, that is smut, dude. God damn. Oh, I just got a statue that gives me extra health. Let's get that there. Oh, the men here. That's King Arthur used their power to fight the weirdness. That's cool. That's cool, I guess. Alright, so I was looking in the prison cells just to see if there was any extra loot, and apparently these people are also treating something. Red Death. Alright, so these people are also, not only are they just imprisoning every person walking in the woods, they're also taking patients that are suffering from this plague and housing them in the same vicinity. But apparently these people shut down after a few days, and it pretty much turns him into like a zombie. And apparently they go insane because they have ramblings. Let's see what these ramblings are about. The dark nights here are endless. Everything breathes and calls crisply. A red monk came and put fire in my chest, but I knew it was a good thing. The first and only king visited me the night before. Arthur wept, then reached to me with his hands. Not 2, but 4. What? Never closer to the king's grace? Then he disappeared. The bleeding heart of the plague beats in frantic despair. 1, 2, 1, 2. I hear its rhythm from behind the wall. I know it. I feel it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Organic machinery that created this place and these people. Put your ears to the walls and listen. 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen. Alright, so the Red Death makes people go psychotic also. Great. That's nice to know. What's up, buddy? You heartbroken? Psych. Let me loot. Oh, God, I really love looting in these RPGs, man. I really loved Elder Scrolls Online and Skyrim, just for going around looting and using it. Well, apparently these guys are also taking like just anybody that's mildly sick and saying, hey, guess what? They have the Red Death. Well, let's bring them up here to the asylum for some goddamn reason. That's concerning. Like, why are they taking patients here and also having prisoners? It's like almost like they're doing some experiments on people and they're not actually treating anything or rehabilitating anything. I'm calling it. That's what I'm calling. All right, I think I'm almost out of the prison, so. Whoa! Jesus Christ. What a fucking dramatic entrance. I really hope that recorded and it didn't just turn into a glitchy mess, because that combat is pretty sick. When you hit an enemy, it feels like you're actually doing damage to them, and you're not like hitting a stack of hay like in the Elder Scrolls games. Like, I don't know. It just feels like there's feedback when you hit something, so it seems like there's just more power to it. Jesus Christ, the Red Death turns your like brain into like a coagulated bloody mess. According to the autopsy report, what the fuck? Locked door? Alright, locked door. To Brother Sefton. Alright, so apparently this is locked because one of the Red Priest guys are so inept at their fucking alchemy job that they got locked out of here. Lucky for me, I had the key, but I didn't see the enemy, so I gotta wait a second. There we go. See, this is how you sneak up on them. Hi-ya!
Sacrifice to the prophet!
Fuck. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Your attacks have like power. Holy shit, bro. So they are just rounding people up. And look, they're torturing them here. So they aren't treating the Red Death, and they aren't like rehabilitating any prisoners. They're just sacrificing them for some dark, mysterious reason. Look. Dude, fuck these priests, man. These guys are evil. And right here's a rallying cry. Dude! What the fuck are these people into? Jesus Christ. I want to hurry up and loot so I can craft something. Okay, so I went down a hole and I found a little pit with enemies and bodies. This is fucking terrifying.
You will burn.
Alright, that's 2 hits. Alright, let's see if I can crush his neck. Hit. Ooh.
My wounds make me stronger.
Fuck. Come on. Shit.
Make me stronger.
I can't compete with 2 of them at a time. Dude, Jesus Christ, dude. That was close. That was a close one. Whew. The combat, man. I really like the combat. I just want better weapons. I really want better weapons so I could do better. But I'm gonna loot this stuff and then head back up. Alright, I made it back up. Time to learn how to do alchemy. Because I really want some mana potions. And from my understanding, you can only make is, you only can make what you have a recipe for. But that's fine. I just hope cooking's a little bit more advanced. What is that? Causes rage for a certain period of time. What can I make more? Oh, nice. 9, 6. That's perfect. There we go. Alright, now it's time to head deeper. Oh, hell yeah. I made it to the end, baby. Now I can get out of here. I think that was my whole purpose, is to meet up with this guy so we could dipset. But let's see how cooking works. So we got venison, potato, onion. I got a lot of onion. Venison stew, nice. So potato, onion. Pork? Food. Oh, so this is generic food. What's up, man? I'm free.
You took your sweet time, eh? You have to admit, the Red Priests are quite resourceful when it comes to death and dying.
Yeah, I thought they were priests, not torturous murderer motherfuckers. But I have a feeling you're going to tell me I have a further adventure to go before you actually answer my questions and I actually move on with everything. So I'ma just...
Oh, I don't believe this. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I don't know how, but if it's true, then I'll wait there for you until dusk. Good luck.
Of course, he's going to lead me somewhere where he's not going to go, because where I'm about to go is really weird, creepy, and dangerous. I fucking knew it. He just let me down here just so I could see this creepy shit. What the hell, man? See, this is where the Lovecrafty elements come in. Ooh, there we go. Nailed him. There, let's do this. Oh my god, it looks like he got like sacked by a quarterback. Not quarterback, fucking... He got quarterback sacked. Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck? Is this what that rambling madman meant by fire in the chest? And it's making a noise. Oh, this is so creepy. It's about to lead me somewhere real spooky, and I don't like this. But I have nowhere else to go. Ah, god damn it. I'm in the Duviri Paradox. Great to know. Actually, this is kind of terrifying, but very beautiful and awesome. It adds like this real terrifying unknown, horrific element. And you can tell this is where some like evil magic resides. Ooh. Bam! Now we got magic armor, baby. But this is pretty cool. Just my biggest fear would be looking up in here and seeing a big face staring at me. That shit would be insanely terrifying. Worse than little kids with red eyes staring at me. Worse than this. Much worse than this is seeing that face up there. But there is none, hopefully. And I'm standing on top of bodies, okay. Oh.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
I mean, what are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
So you're like a fragmented spirit, I guess. What the fuck's going on, man? I imagine I'm gonna have to help this guy put himself together to fight the weirdness. Alright, so that guy wants me to help him find the rest of his soul, I guess. Sword! Oh, shit. That is sick. Let's get a crack him, baby. Alright, so I can stab. The combat's really good. I like that. Alright, I got 3. Look at that. Boom! Get wrecked, idiot. Go for the heavy one right in the neck. Alright, combat's awesome. I love it. I'll help this guy for sure. What are you?
It seems
That
I
seems a piece
am
of a shattered soul.
Piece of a shattered soul, judging by my abilities. I used to belong to what your kind would call a four-dweller.
Menhir. So you're like a Menhir thing. I'll help. I'm helping.
We shall meet again then. Find the weirdness and look for me within the darkness.
All right, I'm down. I like this guy. He gave me a new sword there. Whoa! The magical effects in this game are gnarly. I love it. All right, well, I am crossing this bridge into the terrifying territory. I'm crossing into Lovecraft country. But I got this big sword, so I'm kind of content. I really am scared of what's beyond that, like, big old skeleton statue thingy. And I feel like I'm about to find out. Oh my god. What the fuck? That is so big! And now I get to appreciate the world and what the developers designed. Because we get to leave the asylum, and now we're on this rocky structure outside the asylum. With this Final Fantasy looking, Final Fantasy 15 looking rock structures. I see like a little goddess over here. Yeah! Is this like a succubus of some sort? Because I'll give my life. I'll give my loyalty. Hell yeah, mommy, I got you. As long as you send me to hell when I die, but let me have a really fun life, I'm down. You know what I mean? That's all that matters. And I seen some dead dude over here. He got drunk on moonshine and fell. I really like all these details. I look better with leather pants, hell yeah. There you go, I didn't take them from you, I just gave them back. I was exploring these rocks and I found a priest on the ground. And I went reading through his journal, and apparently there's some madness running through these priests' mind, and some of these people are getting crazy, and listening to the call of the weirdness. So this guy was trying to leave the asylum and blow the whistle on the madness sweeping through the asylum. But looks like someone got to him. Look at all that blood on the ground. Like he got stabbed, smeared, or something. Look at that. Rest in peace, bro. I really love just running through the world and just seeing stuff like this. Just the environment can tell a story itself, and I really appreciate that. That's why I really like the Elder Scrolls series also, just because you can go through the world and just find a whole bunch of stuff that's happened over time and kind of put together your own story. And sometimes there's journals on the ground to tell you what happened. And I really like this. A+ to the developers. This game is really nice. I like it. Yar, mateys, you can dig on the ground. I don't know if that was a good pirate accent, but you can fucking dig in this game. Is that worth something? Nah, dawg. Sorry, but at least I got gold. Well, here lies our culinary friend with a sick blue hat, but completely dead. Big ol' rip. Oh well. Like, look at this world design. This is the asylum I was just in, and this is what it looks like on the outside. I only hope I can get close to stuff like this and actually go through it when I get to the open world part outside the prologue. But this gives me high hopes. Like, I'm excited to experience this world. Like, I'm really excited. It's kind of reminds me of when I left the sewers in Oblivion and looked at Imperial City. But this gives me, like, more excitement, more hope. I can't wait. Alright, I'm done exploring this pretty cool starting area, so now it's time to actually see why I was freed with other people.
There he is.
Here I am.
Now that we're all here, meet your new comrades, Conquer and Syria. Get some rest, people.
Conquer and
Prepare for the
Syria?
journey.
Nice dog
We're
whistle.
leaving at dusk.
Not so fast, brother. I'm not getting near a goddamn boat unless I know where I'm going.
Away from here, brother. Isn't that enough?
I mean, yeah.
If you wish. But since we're all here and we have some time to kill, it would be nice if you finally explained what the hell's going on. You've helped us leave our cages, great. But even though we're grateful, you owe us an explanation. What do you want from us?
To show some damn gratitude for one thing.
I did ask
How
why
did
he
we went
freed us. There
bored
has to be a
yesterday?
reason.
No one would risk getting into trouble with the priests for nothing. Why did you save us?
I need you to kill King Arthur.
Huh? He's dead.
You're insane. He's insane.
The King Arthur that has already been dead for 600 years. King Arthur.
That one.
Precisely.
But he's dead.
You probably wouldn't have heard about it among the tribes, little Pict, but every
Why does that
single
sound
time
so
things go
racist?
down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before.
No.
It will
That's
happen
terrible.
again.
Don't, no.
And soon.
We've seen the Lovecraftian pictures.
What a load of... fine. Have it your way. Let's say I believe you.
You can't be serious.
He believes that. There's no point in arguing with a madman. But that still doesn't explain why you saved us, Caradog.
I wish I knew why I was ordered to save you three
Alright, so
specifically.
someone...
Personally, I don't see the appeal, but I don't question.
Someone
my
paid this
orders.
guy
If
to
you get
free
on
us
my
for
boat, you
our
won't
talents.
question mine. Understood? Now,
Fine. Oh.
now,
So apparently, as we heard, he has an employer that was hired. He was hired to come rescue us because we all have a certain talent, and the whole purpose of us is to go kill an undead King Arthur that's been risen by some red priests who are literally just gutting people and harvesting blood and stuff. So it's some pretty real dark magic going on. So I believe King Arthur gets resurrected, but I feel like he's not for the good of the people. He's for the detriment of the people. So I'm siding with this guy. But we have to go get the Excalibur also. So we're all here for a heist, essentially. And she is like a little druid type person, and she was arrested because she's a tree person. She's like a wood elf from Elder Scrolls. She doesn't believe any of this, but she's scared that his employer will kill her because obviously his employer knows who she is specifically. He is just gonna roll with it because it's like, hey, it's freedom, and if it's a fight, I get to fight. It is what it is. And me personally, I am here to see what the fuck is going on, because I never heard any of this stuff, and I'm interested to learn more about King Arthur and the whole universe. But I think this is the end of the prologue. Yeah, I guess this is the end of prologue. Stay tuned and see what happens next. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see part 2.
You have decided to trust Caradoc, at least for now. You have embarked on your journey towards the Horns of the South. But as soon as you found yourselves at sea, black clouds gathered over your heads, like tangible proof that there must be some curse on you. Soon the wind was howling, and the gargantuan waves were towering over you. You found yourselves in the heart of a storm. The only thing you remember is the deafening roar of cracking wood, and then darkness. You open your eyes. You are alive.